The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, a joke game that Sega released on April Fools, is actually really fun. First, to talk about who'll definitely enjoy this game. If you're a Sonic fan, like a true one, and you really like the characters and the lore and stuff, you're gonna love it. If you're just a fan of visual novels or simply have 2 hours to spare just to witness how much quality Sega has put in for a game they're not even selling, play it, you won't regret it. Now, a bit more about the game itself. The premise goes like this. It's Amy's birthday and she invited her friends on a moving train featuring a spectacle murder mystery game with a script that her friends are supposed to follow. So someone should get fake murdered and it's up to your own character, who just so happens to be a new employee on this train, Tails, selected as a detective in the story, and Amy herself to solve it. The cast of characters is composed of mostly Sonic Heroes characters, but Big, Cream, Omega and Charmy Bee are replaced by Blaze. Sorry, maybe that's not the best way to describe it, but anytime I see so many of the characters from that game bundled together again, I can't contain myself to not mention it. And I'm also not up to date with the newest Sonic lore. Naturally, while it was supposed to be just a fake murder mystery, something goes wrong and things get interesting. From there you partake in a beautifully drawn point-and-click adventure in which you examine evidence and interrogate suspects. While you partake in these interrogations, when your character needs to think of a breakthrough idea, you get to play this Sonic minigame that has a very similar purpose to how Danganronpa gives players a breather from investigating to gather their thoughts. It plays as a runner type game in which the goal is to collect enough rings to complete the level before the stage ends. It gets harder with every iteration, and while it's nothing amazing, the later levels are actually really fun. The story itself is nothing amazing and more shouldn't be expected from a 2-hour joke game, but it's actually way more captivating than I thought it would be. You actually get to solve this mystery, and sure, while you technically can't fail and have an infinite amount of retries with every decision in the game, there is still a culprit here, and you get to deduce and select who it is. It's been a true joy to play through this game and to see the Sonic team in a very different setting. I really wouldn't mind this type of game with Sonic characters that last a bit longer or some different experimentation with the franchise. It's clear there's creativity there. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching and leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Bye!